Today we're just going to be speaking to a few of our students, some probably flying in the next 30 odd days. Just wanted to get an understanding of, what their journeys have been and what their expectations and aspirations are. And one of them today is Priyansh. So over to you, Priyansh.
Thank you so much, sir, for welcoming me here. Completed my grade 12th last year, gave NEET this year again. NEET didn't go well this year. MBBS abroad is my choice right now. And if MBBS abroad, I'll surely go with Atmia because they have won my trust over and over again.
I think, kids like you who are going for MBBS, they're geniuses right from the word go. And, the planning begins maybe right from grade 10, So you tell me about those two formative years, that experience, that 11th standard, 12th standard, the NEET preparation. If you could just submit in a few words about those 2 years, maybe.
Okay, so I started preparing for my NEET journey since I was in grade 11th. I enjoyed my time. I had many of friends. I was aiming for MBBS.
Any memories that you have from anything which left an influence, some incidences, events there which has probably left a mark or shaped you?
Constantly I saw people around me trying hard, so that drove me over to, yeah, I have to do this. People are dying to do this and I have opportunity to get it done, if not from India, somewhere better. So I'd surely grab the opportunity.
Because I ask this because your mom herself is a doctor, and I feel that there are people who leave impressions on us, and having a doctor inside the house, how pivotal has that been in your decision to take up MBBS?
As you told, my mother is doctor. I have grown up around medicine. The main pivotal point for me was during lockdown. I have seen doctors being the warrior and defending us from the virus and helping selflessly. That drove me like, yeah, I have to do this. The factor was the respect they were getting. I am working to earn that respect and to help people around me.
That's such a beautiful thought. I think contributing to the society, I think that's a reflection of your mother, because doctors live, eat, and sleep that. They come with that feeling of giving back to the society, being available to them. And I think today what you speak is probably a reflection of that. So when you decided that you want to take this up, and your mother of course being a core decision maker, helping you achieve that dream, but I've seen a very friendly relation that you share with your mother, and she herself is a very warm person. Tell me how that played a part somehow difficult years of need.
So yeah, my mom has always been the main support system. I am here because of her. She is the one always driving me towards my goal. She always supports me, and the major thing is she trusts me with my decisions. She won't interfere in what I am doing, what I am not. She would trust me, like if I am doing it for myself, I am doing something right. So yeah, she lets me decide. She trusts me. That's the thing. I don't want to break her trust. So yeah, I am focused towards my goal, and it's all because of my mother.
That's beautiful, actually. One of the feedbacks that I got, that the first time you walked in, you had a 20-point list questionnaire, which I think speaks volumes about you and the student community which is there today, which is so aware, which is so well read, which has done their fair share of research before walking into consultancies. Because sometime back when I was talking to Sarda also, I think the conversation that we were having is so many consultancies out there. So what was your experience? I'm sure you must have doing research, you must have gone to several agencies, consultancies, spoken to mentors. How was that experience?
Yeah, so you were right. I bought 20 questions to Akriti ma'am and you. You were there too. So yeah, I was unaware of the MBBS abroad option till last year. So when I decided that I want to go for it, I did my well research. I did research. I spoke to the locals around there and all. So and yeah, I spoke to many other consultancies as well because I am an Indian. बचपन से सुनते हो पहले इस्तेमाल करो फिर विश्वास करो. So I was like, I have to go through every option I have and choose one. So yeah, I chose Atmia because they were very well read with their questions and answers. They were very transparent. I had spoke to plenty of consultancy. There was very
So
much.
how was
Yeah.
that? Just to cut it you here, how was that? How was that experience with the other agencies? Like, if I were to want a comparative evaluation, some 2 or 3 points which you thought some other agency did and maybe Atmia did not do, or something that Atmia did maybe those the other agencies did not.
Okay, so the one factor that affected me the most was constant bickering of them. Like after every few hours, they were like, "What's your plan? Seats are getting full." They were creating that placebo that seats are limited there and they are getting filled. So they were like forcing me to come through us or you
Oh.
won't get
I
admissions.
remember that conversation where you had where you told me one of the agencies really held you by the door
Yeah.
and would not let you go out. Can
Yeah,
you
I
just tell us
was
what was that?
I was legit getting kidnapped and being transported to Philippines, which I wasn't
Wow.
even really option for me. I was just looking forward to pursue my MBBS from Georgia,
Hmm.
but a consultancy held me by my neck and they were like, "You have to go through Philippines. Philippines is better and everything." And I was like, "No, I don't want to." But they were like legit forcing me. I escaped from there. That's
I
why,
can't
yeah.
believe in today's world, people who call themselves as counselors have the audacity to, literally lock you down into a counseling room. So, how's the shift? What kind of a paradigm shift, which I would call it, from that other agency which would not let you out to Atmia? How was that?
The thing with Atmia was they never made me feel like they are selling me somewhere. They are like doing it for my betterment. They weren't calling me constantly. I was the one contacting them. I was the one asking questions, and I would get answers within 15 minutes, be it any hour of the day. So I was like, okay, they are not selling me, and they gave me comfort, the sense of comfort. Like they also have their team there. So it was like it's not just a consultancy; it's more like a family now. So I was like, yeah, this provides me comfort. So I'll surely go with Atmia over any consultancy.
I think the knowledge of things about probably how important was you to know that there is going to be a team back there. How important was it for your parents in decision making, knowing that there is an agency which is going to provide you Indian food, which is going to provide you a set of Indian people there. How important was that?
It was the utmost important because I am traveling for the first time. I haven't been around away from my family for more than like 10 days. But now I'm going for 6 years. So the priority was safety there, stay, food. Being foodie, I need good Indian food there, and no other consultancy was like confident enough that they would provide food. So yeah, it was very much necessary for my mother. The main concern was safety around that. Indian embassy, is it there, or Indian people over there? That were the major concerns, and that were like the most important questions I needed answer
Which were
for.
addressed probably by
Yes,
us.
which was addressed properly, and that's why I am here.
So finally, it's probably 30 days. In the next 30 days, you'd be flying, or probably lesser than that. So, how are you preparing? What are the aspirations and what's happening inside?
It's a roller coaster of emotions. Obviously, I'm excited as well as nervous because new country, new people, everything like it's never done before.
Right.
So yeah, obviously mix of emotions. I am sometimes very much happy, sometimes anxious, and I am preparing myself. Yeah, we are going there to become a good doctor and as well as a better human being because I want to serve people. That's
Right.
the major reason of me pursuing medicine.
That's a beautiful thought, Priyansh. And we at Atmia wish you the very best. And just want to tell you, we are there with you in every step. While you're anxious, while you're worried, and while you're preparing and giving your exams, we'll ensure that we guide you through every process. Thank you so much for your time. It was lovely talking to you.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, sir, for having me here. It's my pleasure.